And Richardson again. This one in, but who's back there? Niall Quinn. Blake. Quinn again. Teal knocking it sideways for Regis. And Staunton returning it now for Aston Villa. Cross going in, and Regis! 1-0 for Aston Villa. Richardson throwing in a lung. It's a goal there by White-York. Hill. Heath. Stopped by Blake, but not before Heath got the ball through to Sharon. Deep cross there, too high for Quinn, but not for White, and it's in there! So City pull one back. Massive clearance there by Les Seeley. Daly might get on the end of this! A fabulous goal for Tony Daly!
So Banty with the throw to Chapman, again gets the touch, there's danger there for Luton, and it's in, and it's Rob Wallace. Strachan, Batty's there in space. Well, nobody picked him up, but fortunately neither did Gordon Strachan. And that's fallen for Gary Speed. Can they make it 2-0? Yes! 2 goals in the space of a minute for Leeds United.
Dennis Irwin has come across to possibly take the free kick, although it's going to be Giggs. Oh, and it was just flicked away and in! Manchester United in front! Steve Bruce, the goal scorer. Alistair, though, for United. Webb making a forward run, and Palace has picked him out, and Neil Webb is onside. He's clipped it over the goalkeeper, and that is a picture goal from Neil Webb. Ryan Giggs will take the corner. In towards Steve Bruce, forced down. He's got another chance, and McClare has got one of the easiest chances he'll ever have. He's opened things up in the middle a little bit, McClare. Support from Dennis Irwin. And now from Ryan Giggs, who's onside. Plenty to put it back to. Hughes with a header!
Hit by Worthington, and Bart Williams the touch! And they've got it! Guess who? David Hurst. Oh, Hart, superb. He cut inside Lascelles then, and he's played a lovely ball for Jemson. Hurst's in the middle. Jemson, Hurst, 2-0. Copybook goal. That was a beauty. But Chelsea aren't playing themselves out of trouble very well at the moment, and Bart Williams has it again. Now Sheridan for Wednesday. Might try his luck. Great ball through. Worthington. Well, he was offside, and Hitchcock has a right old go at Worthington. That was unnecessary. Worthington dived in for the ball, believing he was onside. Hitchcock reacted angrily against the Sheffield Wednesday Irish International, and a red card has been shown. And I think that red card, well, it could be for both of them. It is. They're both off. Worthington, who was booked in the first half, dived in. So Vinnie Jones makes his return to Sheffield as a standing goalkeeper now. King was there. Hurst, his goal side of the defender, and Hurst goes on and gets in the area and squares it for Williams, and it's 3-0.
It was a comedy of errors to start with. Certainly nothing going right at the back for Palace these days. Andy Thorne, own goal. Well, neither side are having problems finding the net. Protecting it, well, that's a different matter. Rob Newman with a reminder that the pantomime season will soon be with us. Quality stuff coming up here. Sutton's tackle, flex perception, and Darren Beckford threatening the obvious and then doing the opposite. 2-1 to Norwich. Mark Bright came close to getting his first goal in 9 games before Eddie McGoldrick got his first in 85. A moment to savour. I think he enjoyed that, don't you? 3 minutes later, Palace were in front with the sort of move, well, more associated with their opponents. Simon Osborne in for the injured Jeff Thomas, getting his first goal for the club. But with seconds left, Palace conceded the 13th goal in their last 4 outings, Norwich having the final say in a thoroughly entertaining match. Offside was a possibility, but the camera angle not really conclusive. Rob Newman at the same end, at the right end this time, if you know what I mean. Eric Young led the Palace protests and was sent off. Southampton's goal was a bit suspicious. Bruce Grobbelaar had presumably come for a backheader from David Burrows, who was dumped onto the floor by scorer Alan Shearer, with Bruce in no man's land. Well, after the debacle at Peterborough on Tuesday, Liverpool badly needed something out of the game. Ray Houghton inevitably involved, and a first career goal for young Jamie Redknapp. Dad Harry wasn't there to see it, but Mum was.
Johnston, Beardsley. Johnston, again Beardsley. Neat football this from Everton, and that's a good ball too. Here's Tony Cottee. Great goal. Here's Ebrel, looking for Ward. Ward gets it now. Johnston, Beardsley, lovely ball. This is lovely stuff again from Everton. Just opening up for Peter Beagrie. What a cracker! And a somersault to match. What a goal from Peter Beagrie. It just swerves away out of the reach. 2-0. Here's Peter Beagrie. He's been involved in everything so far. And that's a nice ball forward too. Here's Peter Beardsley. Great finish. Beagrie. Nice skill, and Hinchcliffe's made the break for him now. Hinchcliffe's got behind West Ham. Mo Johnston. Yes.
There's desperation, John Nash through to Walsh, who shoots and he scores! So it's a corner to Notts County. Oh, and an overhead kick and a beautiful goal by Craig Short. Oh, that really was something. Notts County have got everybody back in defence. The Spurs fans urging the team on. It comes up to Stewart. Walsh down to Stewart. He gets it in the middle and a shot, and Mann to score!
Oldham had a great opportunity to go in front and set up the possibility of a 3rd successive league win. Marshall down by Scales, but Graham Sharp failed miserably from the spot, changing his technique from last week. Now, Wimbledon ended a 4.5-game stretch without a goal when Robbie Earle played to the whistle, and quite rightly. Earl Barrett was playing them onside. They turned out to be Wimbledon's first victory since Peter With took over as manager 9 games ago. Warren Barton's run, Robbie Earle again. Mind you, they were delighted to hear the final whistle because Oldham scored with 6 minutes left. Handball John Fashanu, Ian Marshall this time. A victory that takes QPR clear of the bottom 3, only their 2nd at home this season. Roy Wegley recalled after a reserve team hat-trick, in at the near post for the game's only goal.
Sheringham missing the header. Bowl in trouble. Linnigan heads it straight to Sheringham. Now Crosby and Klopp. And the ball breaks to Wone on the left. What a tremendous goal it was by Ian Wone!
But quite clearly this opening period in the second half. I'll just leave it there for a second.
Yes, as Wone attacks dangerously and finds Sheringham again. And still Sheringham. And Crosby gets the shot in, and Sheringham the header. It's in! Teddy Sheringham scores and celebrates in amongst the fans. Nottingham Welsby. Charles making a storming run down the right. And the first time cross to Sheringham and lifted towards Gibble. It's a superb goal. Needs support. Gets it from Merson. That is magnificent. Bold, Arsenal may as well pour everyone forward now. If they concede another goal, so what? Walker sprinting out to try and stop the cross, and Smith is there!